Meh. Why, hello and good morning, my fellow truckers. How the devil are you all? Today is Friday, August 2nd, 2019. Something. And it is currently 4:45 in the morning. Got on at 4:30, done all my checks and blah blah blah. Strap my curtains down and away we go. Like a greyhound out the gates. Well, a rather big, fat and heavy, slow greyhound, but a greyhound nonetheless. So today we are off to Wales again. We have a delivery in Magnor, whatever you bloody call it. Couple of drops in I could say it a second ago. Agaveni, something like that. I don't know. Something like that. And then a couple of drops in Cardiff. Oh yeah, and then one drop in Marlborough on the way home. Just because they needed to fill my truck up a little bit more. But Problem is when I got in, I saw my paperwork and I saw the delivery note for Marlborough on top, and I was like, ain't sending me there first, are you? But no, luckily they've loaded up against the headboard, so it is my last drop. So, ideal. Shouldn't be too bad a day. Should be done and dusted at a reasonable-ish time. Obviously, the only hold up I'm really going to have is going to be my first drop in Magor. That could be the only one that'll hold me up, but we'll see what happens with that one. Hopefully, because I'm in there early, I'll be out reasonably quick, because I won't be too busy there. Right, so that's this video introduced. Suppose let's get on and do some work. I'll see you very soon. Well, for you very soon, for me not quite so soon. And just like that, here we are in Wales. We just pulled off on junction 23A on the M4. And here we have... So we're only 3.5 minutes away from the first delivery for the day. And then we're off to Abergavenny. That's it. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say earlier, but I spat my tongue out and refitted it. And now I know how to say it. I was trying to add in letters that weren't there. So yeah, Magor, Abergavenny, Cardiff, Marlborough, home. Yeah, not too bad. 7 drops in total. Seems to be the theme for this week. The past 2 days I've had 7 drops as well. We'll see how today gets on it. This should be the only drop that I have to sit around and wait for, for any particular amount of time. All the others are pretty much single pallet drops and then 2 stores. So they should all be sort of turn up, dump and run sort of thing. Oh, hiccups. Excuse me. I had a comment from one of my subscribers this morning, you'll see 2 weeks later, saying that he finds it a bit annoying when I yawn and that, because it makes him yawn and feel tired when he goes to bed. Gary, that is. He comments quite a bit. I can't help it. It's like a disease. I mean, I could drive for hours, I'll be fine. As soon as I press that record button, it's like a yawn button every time. A nightmare. So yeah, I feel your pain. I know what it's like. You hear someone yawn, it makes you yawn and feel tired. So yeah. Sorry, can't help it. I do try and hold them in, but you know what it's like trying to hold a yawn in. The fact that I've just said that now is probably making you yawn. Alright. Just in here. Is it this one? I'm sure it's this one. Yeah. I've got to go up the gate, give them a reference number, go in. Hopefully they give me a bay straight away. If not, I've got to go sit and wait in the waiting room until they give me a bay, and then go on the bay, and then wait again. This one? Don't know, can't remember. Might be in that one. Alright, finally, first drop done. I got here at 6:45. I was in the other site that I originally sort of, yeah, the first site I drove into the gate of, it wasn't that one, it was actually the other site that was on my right hand side as I originally turned into the road. Oh, obviously that's where I drove into. Yeah, so I got there at 6:45 or 6:40. And it's now 8:20 and I'm just leaving. So what's that? An hour and 40 minutes pretty much, hour and 35 minutes. Not the longest wait in the world, but theoretically it should be the only wait I have today. Everywhere else should be in and out, which is what we want. So I'm not going to complain about that. So we're now heading off to our next drop, which is in Abergavenny. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that today. I don't normally stumble over my tongue that much. Of course I do. Bloody sneezing. Yep, so we're going to head off to Abergavenny, 44 minutes away. So I guess I'll see you when I'm there. We are just sort of coming up on the next delivery. Yeah, some not particularly nice roads to drive. Not the worst. They're very sort of bumpy and quite narrow, but yeah, they weren't too bad. Just a bit slow going. It's pretty much a climb uphill most of the way here as well. But we're almost there. Only one dinky little pallet I've got for this place. 100 kilos, I think it is. Clearly say I haven't been in this one before. Well, as far as I know. And go, come on truck, there we go. I bet it's going to be a silly little industrial unit up here somewhere, and that's where it's going to be. Be a dinky little place, see what. Barely enough room to swing a cat. Suitable for HGVs, that's not good. Is it the next turning up then? industrial estates. Okay, must be this one then. Aha! Glad I didn't turn down that road. Right, it's in here then. I'll find Unit 7. Which could be anywhere. I've only brought me in that road anyway, it hasn't been too bad. Unit 6 to 13. That's bugger, I need to go in there then. I need to turn around, but I've got people behind me. Righto. So, that's that delivery done, nice and easy. Come off on the side. That's what we like. 10 minutes. Ideal. Right, we got another drop now, which is right on the other side of Abergavenny apparently. It says Abergavenny Safe Store, so I presume it's still Abergavenny. How many more times can I say that in this video? Is this automatically opening, or is it a one-way yard, or what? Oh no, there we go. There we go. So we've got like a half-hour drive to this next drop. Looks like it's a bit of a zigzag around, because I presume that just cutting through, I'm not capable of. Well, the vehicle's too big to do that, so we're not quite in Abergavenny anyway. It just says it's near it. Belline Avon or whatever. That's where we are. There we go. We're somewhere, and now we're going to somewhere else. I'm going to get there at 10 to 10, but I've got to have a break by 10:30 because I put my card in at 4:30 this morning. So I might sort of whip on there as quickly as I can and then get the delivery off and then stop, or I don't know. I think it's one of them things I'll think on my feet. If I see a service station or a lay-by of somewhere to eat or something, I'll pop in there quickly. Other than that, I'll just make my way there and hope for the best. Anyway, let's leave this tiddly little place and go to hopefully a slightly bigger place. See you soon. Right, here we are. Just coming up on the next delivery now. We're only, what, 3.5 minutes away. About 1.25 miles, 1.5, something like that. Excuse me. Yeah, I drove through some lovely bit of countryside there. I wish I had me camera on. I could have time-lapsed, it would have been quite nice, but by the time I thought I'd do that, I've already passed half it anyway, so there was no point. So if I ever come that way again, then I'll do it, but don't know when that will be. Well, there's a little bit of greenery here, I suppose. You can see some hills, look. One pallet for this place as well. My next 2 drops are 1 pallet each as well. It's all about the single pallet drops today. Never mind. That engine brake. Come on quickly before that vehicle gets here. There we go. So apparently we're going there somewhere. Let's try and take me on a road that it doesn't like. How tall was that bridge? 15.6, that's right. Whew. Hold on a minute. I don't think that's right, is it? Where are you taking me? I don't know. Let's go down this way. I'll find somewhere to stop and turn around. That just didn't look right then for a second. So I got another one that I can't find, which is always fun. Could be in there. Let's pull in here a second. Swear the car behind goes, don't you know where you're going? No, I don't. Right, let's see if I can find this place. Oh, it wasn't that gate. Okay. Alright. Alright, I've got to turn around now. Apparently I can do that down here. Right, I'll bring you back in when I'm coming back up this hill. Alright, so we're coming back up this hill then. Hopefully go the right way this time. There's that turn that I stopped in, so there's that. Right, so apparently it is in this way. Wherever it is. That's a bloody tight one to get into, isn't it? Tell you what, I'm going to turn around here and go in from the other way, because it looks like it turns in that way a bit easier. Oh, what a kerfuffle, eh? Apparently we're going up here. A bit small up this way, isn't it? Apparently this is where it is though. Seriously, some of the places we got to go to. I think just because of the angle of the gateway, I wouldn't have got in going the other way, or it would have been very tight, and I needed to back up to sort of get in. It wouldn't have been worth the effort. Anyway, let's see if I can find where I'm going. I'll turn the camera off for now. Alright, as you can see, a wee bit tight. We found it though. So we stopped here and had a 15-minute break. So that's covered our working time for a bit. Now I've just got to get out of here, shut my doors, shut the container, and then drive down to Cardiff. Only thing is, you've got to be careful because it's bumpy and it rocks you. Because even though I've got my door strapped back, they still move. My arse end to swing and hit the containers. There we go, I think we're clear now. I don't know, I'm going to have enough room to turn around here. stop here and shut my doors, and then we'll be on our way. I'll be back in a sec. Righto, done and dusted. As I was locking up, she turned up, so I got her to sign the paperwork. The job's a good one. Now I've just got to get out of here. Not the easiest places to get in and out of, but Oh, there we go. Watch out for that pipe sticking out there. And that bloody great rock that's there as well. They make it easy, do they? Where is it? There it is. And we're free. Meh. Ooh, Jesus. Righto. Let's crack on to Cardiff. I've got to have a break on the way to clear my driving time then, because I'm, what, 51 minutes away from Cardiff? Well, from my next drop in Cardiff. And then I've only got like an hour and 3 minutes till I have to take a break, so I might as well stop in the services on the way down. I'm pretty sure there's one down there somewhere that I'm going down past. But we'll see you soon. Alright, let's crack on. Alright, that's that delivery done. I had my break also before I got here, and I completely forgot the film, I think. Shot away today. Must be the heat. Yeah, easy-ish delivery, not too bad. Sort of handballed off. It's a bit warm out there now, so got a bit sweaty doing that. So windows up, whack the old aircon on, and now I'm heading off to a different part of Cardiff. Pretty much heading back now. I've got 3 drops left, so I've got one the top end of Cardiff, and then I've got another one in Caldicott. Coldy something or other. I'm sure it's Caldicott, and then one in Marlborough. But it looks like I'm going to have quite a late day today, because when I had a break, when I pulled up at the last delivery, for some reason it only registered 4 minutes of the break, so I'm going to have an infringement for going over my working time directive. Yeah, I was sat there for at least 20 minutes on break. Well, what I thought was on break, but it only registered 4 because I got done myself a printout. Because it weren't until I started driving away, at which point I'd already been there for 20 minutes, then done the delivery, and then I drove away, and I was like, why is my 15 minutes not registered on my bloody tago? I thought, oh crap. So I stopped and had a 15-minute break. I was already over my working time directive by, say, 45 minutes by then. So I stopped and had a 15 to clear that. So I'm going to get a slap on the wrist next week, because it will come up in the thingy. I'll have to sign a bit of paper to say I am aware that I've got an infringement. But hey, these things happen, I suppose. I don't know what caused it to click off or what, I don't know, because I didn't move. Unless I don't think I pressed the button. I wouldn't have pressed it after 4 minutes, I don't think. No idea. If that's ever happened to you, leave a comment, because it's certainly baffled me a little bit. There we go. And I know it was there for definitely 20 minutes because I was watching a video on YouTube while I was waiting or having my break. Anyway, enough about that. Let's head on to this next one. After a bit of a rush, oh, just turn that off. After a bit of a rush, everything was going wrong for me then for a minute. But he pressed the orders on the sat nav, which automatically puts in the address for you. I get there and it tries to take me up a road I can't go up. So I was like, hold on, this ain't right, pulled over. Check the postcode. Postcode took me somewhere completely different. I started heading back there, then I looked at it and it's like, hold on, that's the wrong road name. So I looked on Google and the postcode I got on the invoice is wrong. So yeah, a bit of a palaver this one. So I'm gonna have to take note of that when I get back. Luckily I didn't get to the other postcode before I put in the correct one, because the correct one was closer to where I was at the time. So the only thing is, I have been here before, so it must have been correct at some point. I don't know. Anyway, let's go in and get this delivery done, and then we'll head off to Caldicott and do the next one. Gonna be a long day today. We're at 9.5 hours already. That's at least 2.5 hours back from here. Never mind. Oh, there's another one down. Oh, nice and sweaty again after that one. And I've got 53 minutes to the next one, and then probably that again to the one after that. But we'll get it done, don't worry. I might have to jump out here to go open the gate, press a buzzer, sit here for hours till someone presses the button inside to open it. So we'll just do a quick cut, and then we'll just carry on our journey. I've got to raise my seat back up though after jumping in. Whew. Roasty toasty. Ugh, Mitsubishi Fusos. Ugh. I remember driving one of them like the start of this week, and it was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. And I've experienced some pretty bad things. Well, compared to some people, probably not, but driving that Mitsubishi Fuso was definitely up there. Righto, off to Caldicott. See you soon. Right, here we are, just pulling into Caldicott. Caldicott, however you pronounce it. Oh, feeling it now. Oh well, we'll get this one done, then we'll head to Marlborough, get that one done. It'll be a long day today, I think about 14 hours possibly. 13, 14, I don't know, all depends how long it takes to get back. Depends on the traffic really. Obviously it depends how long I'm at this delivery and how long I'm at the next one. They ain't got a massive amount of stuff, but it still takes time to do. But we'll get it done. Last minute.
After 300 yards, turn left on Stockway, then.
Must be a lot of old people that live around there, that's why those lights took so long. I gave them time to cross the road. All I need now is their truck to be sat in there. Now I've said it, it's bound to be, isn't it? Luckily this one I can sort of unload on the road. Not too much of an issue to do. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. With this one or the next one. Oh, here we are. Well, the gate's open. That's not a very good sign, is it? I'll let these people walk past. just like that, we're straight in the bay. And we'll go forward a little bit because we are a bit far back. That's how you do it. I'll see you when I'm done. Righto. So it's now 3:15 pretty much, or 12 minutes past if you want to be technical. I was only there for, what was it, 20, not even that, 15 minutes pretty much. Oh, you have to wait a second, car. I'm in a rush. Cute. I've got one pallet that might end up going over because it's a bit crap the way they stacked it, so I reckon it will go over, but if it does, it does. It's only toilet paper. Shouldn't really say what we get, what we deliver, but never mind. I'll let that one slip. Yeah, so luckily the gate was open, so I managed to get it off because someone only just come out as I was sorting the stuff out in the back of my truck. So I got the next delivery down one side and all the waste down the other. Or 2 stacks of pallets and a bale of cardboard. So, you know, if the gate was shut, I would have only just sort of got let in, which would have been a bugger. As it is now, I'm due to get to my next delivery, which is my last drop in Marlborough. Oh, come on, truck. 20 to 5. And 20 to 5 is going to be 13 hours. And it's going to be about an hour back to the yard from there, plus however long it takes me to unload. So it could be a 14.5-hour day today. But we'll see what happens. I need to stop and get a drink as well because I'm absolutely parched right now. So I need to pop into services, quick run and grab a water. Go for a pee quick. Oh, the joys of trucking sometimes. Thing is, I can't really hang around too much now because I'm pushing for a 15-hour day. And I can't go over 15 hours. So if 15 hours hit, I have to stop. And because I've only got a day cab, I then have to ring up the office and wait for someone to come out and get me. You know, I'm not allowed to drive anymore, I'm not allowed to do any more work. I literally just have to find somewhere to stop and wait for someone to come out and pick me up pretty much. Jump in the truck and drive it back for me. So it could make my Friday a very long Friday at that point, which I don't particularly want. So I've got plans for this weekend with a certain someone. So yeah, it's going to be a flying visit to the services, race down the Marlborough as quickly as possible. We'll push as many cars out of the way as we can. We'll drive through fences and fields if we need to, but we'll get back. Hopefully. Oh dear. Alright, I'll see you when I'm near Marlborough for the next update of how's my shit day going. Oh dear. It's not been that bad, it's just long. So, but a long day and a hard day are two different, completely different things. Right. See you in an hour and a half. I really don't need a tractor in front of me, do I? Well, here we are in Marlborough. It is 9 minutes to 5. I'm just coming up on my last delivery for the day. Thank Christ for that. Oh, so we've still got to drive home after that as well. And then unload stuff. And then fuel up. So yeah, definitely a long one today. So I'm already at 12.5 hours now. Or 12 hours and 22 minutes technically. Now, I haven't taken you into this drop before, so it should be a little something different for you to see. Where are you going? You're going this way? Too late. Oh. A little bit tight down this way. but we always get through. Yeah, it's the second time I've been to this one, but it's the first time I filmed it. Hello, aerial nomad. Don't see many of them about. Come on, car. You're already blocking the road, so you might as well go. No. Oh my word. I wasn't flashing you out. Come on, someone. There we go. I know I've got to turn down where that car is. I'm just hoping that their truck isn't there. Because if it is, I'm going to have to dump the stuff in their yard because I haven't got time to wait for their truck to unload. Either that or I'll take their stuff back one way or the other. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, which way are you going, love? It is a two-way road here, you know. Come on, truck, when you're ready. Ah. I wouldn't have fit down there with her and a trolley on the road. Looks like their bay's clear, so get straight in there and hopefully I don't have to wait for anyone. Oh, and people walking behind me, kids. Thank you. Oh, there's women and children. Right, so I'm going to get these back doors open, get on the bay, get unloaded, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'll see you in a bit. Right, delivery done in record time. I told the matey I didn't have time, so we smashed that one out pretty quick. I had to wait a little while for someone to come and open the door. So, what, 20 minutes there? I probably spent 7 of them minutes waiting for someone to come and open the door for me. So yeah, fun and games. But mate, he was pretty good. He helped me. We got it smashed out quick. So now I've got to get home. What are you doing, sat nav? Behave. No, behave. Do as I tell you. No. Oh, bloody hell, bloody thing. Because I'm panicking now. Yep, that's that done. Alright, now I need to set it for home. I don't need to, but it's nice to know how long I'm going to be. Because I was running out of time. 37 minutes apparently. So that'll take us to 5:52. By the time I got everything unloaded and filled up, it'll be about 6:30 by the time I leave the yard, which will be a 14-hour day. So I've got an hour's window, so there we go, 37 minutes drive back. I've got an hour and 7 minutes of driving left. Yeah, man. So yeah, bit of a long day. It'll be just over 14 hours, or just under 14 hours by the time I get back. So, bit of a long one. So we will leave the video there. So thank you for joining me for my long ass day. It's been a pleasure to an extent. So yeah, if you've got this far, thank you very much for watching. It's much appreciated. If you're not subscribed, then smash that subscribe button. Why not? It's not going to hurt anyone, and it helps me out greatly. Also, I release videos on Mondays and Thursdays at 8 PM, or press the little bell icon if you want notifications when my videos are released. I also sometimes do random videos in between, but not very often. Also, leave a comment if you have something today. When was the last time you done a 14-15 hour day? Also, share the video with someone you think might like it. And if you haven't already, visit my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/truckerjono, for all your Facebook needs. Actually, no, it's not for that, but just to check out me posting some pictures of my truck and probably moaning about stuff or whatever. And again, little video clips from my phone, things that happen, like when I got a puncture. Anywho, that's that. So once again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Look after yourselves. Drive safely. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbyes.